this song?
When the cartoon movies are like in slow motion.
Yeah.
When they're like running through a forest.
Who? Have you ever heard this song? No. Do you know the song?
I remember it, but I don't know the name.
Okay. Have you ever heard this song? Okay.
I've heard of it, but I don't know where it's from.
It's from Carmen.
Okay, well, have you ever heard this song?
No.
Do you know what an opera is?
Yes.
Can you explain it to me in your own words?
The fat people.
Well, do you know what opera is?
Yes.
Can you describe it to me in like your own words?
It's for high voice people. I guess.
But do you know what an opera is?
Yeah,
Can you explain it to me?
it's like a play, but it's like all singing, right?
Yeah.
Almost like a musical.
Yeah.
It's like singing loud. Really high-pitched singing.
You know what language is like usually sung in?
I don't know, French.
Do you know what language they normally sing them in? Italian?
Yeah. Do you know what language they're sung?
They're usually performed in Latin. Am I right?
No.
Well,
Well, they're written in Latin. but
Yeah,
they're
like
usually
Italian,
performed
German,
Italian,
French.
yeah.
Hi there. Most people didn't know anything about opera, but we're here to tell you some stuff. George Bizet composed Carmen.
It was composed in Paris, France.
The opera was composed in 1875.
The three operas he composed was Don Procopio, Docteur Miracle, Les Patros de Perles.
What makes this opera significant was that at first it failed horribly. It changed opera from serious to lighthearted, and it adds comic relief to the more serious operas. The libretto was written by Henry Michael and Ludovico Harvey and was based on a novel by Prosper Mérimée. A libretto is a text used in extended musical works such as an opera.
It was performed in Italian.
There are 4 acts in Carmen.
The names of the characters is Carmen, Don Jose, El Doncario, El Remonado, Escamillo, Fresquita, and Mercedes.
It was set in Seville, Spain during the mid-19th century.
The vocal types of the main characters were Carmen was a soprano, Don Jose a tenor, El Doncario was a baritone, El Remonado tenor, Escamillo baritone, Fresquita mezzo-soprano, Mercedes mezzo-soprano, Micaela soprano, Morales bass, Zeringa bass.
This story starts off with Don Jose admitting he is in love with a girl named Micaela. But after meeting Carmen and being forced to arrest her after she gets into a fight, he decides he loves her as well.
I love you, Carmen, but I also love you, Michaela. What do I do? He's mine! No, I love Don Jose! No! He's mine! No! I have it!
Whatever. I moved on to Escamillo.
A series of events occurs in which Carmen and Don Jose get closer, but Carmen soon falls in love with another man, Escamillo. Don Jose becomes extremely jealous, and when Escamillo and Don Jose fight. Soon after, Don Jose confronts Carmen and demands for her love. When she refuses, he stabs her and murders her.
Carmen, I love you. Do you love me?
I'm sorry, I don't.
Please, you have to.
No, I
Wait.
can't. So, how does this opera end? Carmen is killed by Don Jose.
This opera is tragic because it ends with a murder and tells about a love story.
There are some famous arias and ensembles from this opera, and they are Habanera and Carmen's C number 1.
Some additional facts is it was first announced from the theater at first. It was performed on March 3rd, 1875, and George Bizet died of a heart attack before Carmen got really famous.
And that's all you have to know about an opera.
Bye!
You know that I love you, boy. Hot like Mexico, rejoice. At this point, I've gotta choose nothing to lose. Don't call my name, don't call my name.
I was a brigadier in Seville, betrothed to my sweetheart Michaela, when I met Carmen. Can you resist her?
Is it playing? Oh, it's good.
It's recording.